Hello and what's up, ladies and gentlemen. So in this video I'm going to talk to you guys about the most profitable ways you can market your business online in 2020. Okay, this works for any kind of business, whether you're selling a information business, a software, an online course, or you have a local business. With whatever product you're selling, whatever service you're selling, this strategy I'm going to share with you in this video works for any kind of business. Is in fact is essential for any kind of business to have these 3 pillars in place so you can get great result from them. Okay, so I don't want to waste any more time. Let's just jump in right into the video. Okay, so the 3 pillars of growth for any kind of business is 1, cold traffic, 2 is conversion, and 3, it's follow-up. Okay, these are the 3 things you must constantly be managing in your business for you to go to the next level. Okay, these are not things you should do. These are things that you must do, and you must make time, money, and energy for these things. Because if you have one of these pillars missing, you're basically is costing your business money. Okay, there's money on the table that you refuse to take by you not implementing these strategies on your business. Okay, so I'm gonna jump right in and go into each one, give you an overview of each one of these and why you need to do them. Number 1 is you got to cold traffic. Okay, so you got to always running ads for your business. So you're capturing attention. You always have ads out there to capture attention. Okay, the more attention you get, the more money you make. Okay, so basically there are 3 types of traffic. Let me just explain this. Okay, there's 3 types of traffic, and then what it is, let me get this quickly. So there are 3 types of traffic. We have cold, warm, hot. The cold traffic are the people who don't know about you, they don't know about your business, they don't know about your brand, they don't know about your products or nothing. They don't know anything about your business. That's cold traffic. The second one is warm traffic. These are the people who they kind of know about your business. They might have bought one of your cheaper, low ticket products, and they kind of gone through your business experience, whatever experience you're giving out, and then they kind of know who you are. Okay, and then you have hot traffic. And those are the type of traffic who know who you are. They bought your product maybe once, maybe twice, or even many more times. They trust you, they like you, and they already a customer. Okay, so these 2 are easy to sell to. The one who, if you're running ads and you want to convert cold traffic, this is the tough part. This is where you got to have a good strategy in place to turn this cold traffic from cold to warm and then to hot. Okay, so keep in mind this thing. Businesses who know how to convert cold traffic have no limit to their growth. Okay, they have basically 0 limit. Okay, and if you want to get to 7 figures or beyond, you must learn how to connect with strangers and convert those people into customers, into clients, into long-term relationship. Okay, and so in order for you to do that, in order for you to turn cold traffic, to always be converting cold traffic, you got to constantly be advertising. Advertising, it must be an ongoing thing. It must be something that you always do. It's not something that you sometimes do here and there. It must be. If you want to get that consistent growth, and you want to get your name consistently, your brand, your products, your services out there, you got to consistently be advertising. Okay, if you can't do it yourself, you have to hire a marketing agency or hire an in-house marketer to do this for you. It's essential, because if you're not, there's attention out there, there's people out there, there's traffic out there that they don't know about your business. Okay, and in order for there's a saying that goes, I don't remember right now, but if you want people to buy your products or services, first they have to know you're there, and the only way for them to know you're there is by constantly advertising and always being out there. Okay, you have to always be out there. So The next pillar is traffic. Of the traffic is conversion. You got to know how to consistently convert those people. Okay, so conversion, it goes back to the first step to getting a good conversion is starts with the targeting. So in phase one, where you're trying to get the traffic, you got to know exactly for your business, for your product, who's the target market that you want to go after. And if you can even segment it even a little bit deeper, go even deeper into it and try to pinpoint a segment of the market where you can go after and you can just target those people. And then once you know once you know who exactly you've been targeting, then you can go to the next phase, which is the ads, the messaging, the offer. All of these things must be aligned. Okay, so it starts from the targeting. Number one is you got to have the right audience. Number two is you got to have the right message and the illustration. So the reason why these two must be aligned. Okay, so let's say you target. Let's say, like, for example, let's give an example, right? Let's say you're going after. Let's say you're in a health and fitness niche. Okay, you're selling let's say an exercise program or an exercise machine or a diet plan or whatever. Okay, so you're in the health and fitness niche. The segment of that market is you could be going after people. You could be going after moms who want to lose weight after they've been giving birth. Okay, so that could be the segment of the market that you're going after. Okay, so what it is, right? Everything about your message and your offer and your product, everything must be designed in exact accordance to your audience. Okay, so if you're targeting moms, your message, your offer, your product, everything must be aligned with that audience. Okay, so even if you want to, even before you even market it, before you even create the product, you got to first know that target audience. Okay, and then the messaging and the illustration and everything must be aligned with that audience. Okay, so the headline, right from the headline, they know that your ad, your product is exactly targeting moms who want to lose weight. Okay, so this is how these things must be aligned before it works. Okay, so the next thing is the right offer. Okay, so this three here, right? In order for advertising to work, these three things must be aligned. Okay, it must be your ads, your message, your offer, your pricing. All of these things must be aligned for your marketing to work and to be profitable. Okay, and so we go to the next slide is creating the right offer. Okay, so when you want to create the offer is basically you got to create offer based on the traffic. Okay, so let's say you're running an ad, right? You can't from the get-go, you can't run ads, and in that ads the offer can't be $1,000 program for someone who doesn't know who you are. Okay, so let's say you're going after cold traffic. The offer must be designed to convert a stranger. Okay, so how do you build a relationship? That's what the next question is. How do you craft your offer so the cold traffic can get it? Basically, the cold traffic, basically they are the people who don't know you, who don't trust you. They haven't decided if they like you or not, so they don't know you, they don't trust you, they don't even like you. Okay, so the offer here must be designed. It should be a low entry offer. It should be an offer that they can take advantage of without too much investment from their side. Okay, so an offer could be to convert the cold traffic. It could be a free training. It could be a free webinar. It could be a free ebook. It could be a test sample or whatever it is, just to test your product so they can experience, and then they go from there. Okay, so the offer is important. The offer where you want to convert cold traffic is important. Okay, so the next one is warm traffic offer, and then we have the hot traffic offers. Okay, so in your advertising, the offer that we give here must be a low, easy entry, low risk, high value offer which they can grab without any risk or without too much investment from their side. They want to first try you out, try the product out, try the offer out, and if they like it, then they go to the next one. Okay, so on here, okay, on the culture, on this part, this is where you this offer, this is where they get that from the advertising, they get it through the ads, through you, the first contact, the first touch point, you could say. And then after that, after this, this is where we give them the offer, whatever it is, the product or the service or the sample or whatever it is we give to them in exchange for information, okay? And then once they get this offer and they go through it, they kind of become warm traffic, okay? They become warm traffic, and we got the information. And once we got the information, after that, this is where we can work the next phase, which is turning them from cold to warm, and from warm to hot traffic. This is going to be the people who, like I said, who know you, they like you, they trust you, and at this point, it's very easy to sell to someone who's hot, okay? Because then it's very easy to convert them, okay? So this is the third phase of marketing. This is where it comes in. A lot of businesses, and I mean a lot of businesses, they abandon this part. They abandon this part of the business, and they don't have a strong follow-up system with their leads, okay? They don't have a strong follow-up system with their leads to basically build that relationship up and just basically keep promoting, keep building that relationship. And this is the most important part of the business, okay? If you know that, if you don't have the follow-up strategy going, have set up from the get-go, okay? All your advertising, you're wasting all the advertising, okay? Because 80%, okay, 80% of the profit, of your profit, is in the follow-ups. So let's say you make 10% from the first offer and so on and so forth. The rest of the 90% is the rest of the 80%, right? The rest of the 80% comes after the fifth follow-up. So follow-up is the most important thing you can do in your business, okay? And keep in mind this, okay? Keep in mind this. Always maintain a relationship with your audience. Treat your audience like you treat your family or best friend. You always want to be there for them, okay? Your brand must always be there, okay? You must be in the inboxes. You must be, if you can spend money on direct mail, on SMS, and on YouTube. You must always be there on Instagram, on Twitter, on the digital side, the digital platforms. And you also gotta be there, depending on how hard and how savage you want to go be in, how dominant you want to be in your market. You want to do direct mail, you want to do email follow-up, you want to do SMS, and all of these things. This is and then once, let's say like they are looking for your type of product or your type of service, because you're always there. You're gonna be the one basically they're gonna be thinking about, okay? And you're the first person who's gonna be calling, okay? So you always want to have a follow-up strategy in place, okay? You must have a team to manage this for you, and you gotta know one thing. Like I said before, it's costing you money every single day by not having these in place, okay? You gotta either do it yourself, or you gotta hire an agency like us to manage it for you, okay? We manage the email marketing aspect. You have to do email marketing, you have to do SMS marketing, and you have to do direct mail. This is how you can maintain a relationship with those audience, with that traffic, that the leads you got from your from your advertising. And then this is where you build a relationship, and this is where 80% of your revenue is in the follow-up. Okay, 80% of the revenue is in the follow-up, because the reason why is that because people are busy, they have a lot of things in their mind, they have a lot of things that goes on in their life. So if you're not constantly there, then you're going to be missing out. Okay, you're going to be missing out on that sale. So you always want to be there for them. And the next thing is the fourth pillar. This is something you can do, something you can set up in a direct and indirect ways that you can even grow your business even more. Okay, so you got to have a referral system. Okay, you got to have things in place, tools in place that invite your existing customers, clients, and so on to refer people to you. There's a lot of like smart strategies you can do to have your brand, to have your customers, actually your customers, your clients, to promote your brand every single day to their friends, to the people that they come across. There are ways you can do that. One of the ways you could give maybe key rings, phone covers. You can have all of these things that you can give, something that are cool, things that are interesting. To be honest, the possibilities are limitless of what you can do. You can leave something that's very interesting and which is a conversation starter. Get your clients, get your existing customers talking to their friends about that interesting object or something, and then the conversation will lead to where you get it from, and then what's gonna happen. Your company, your brand is what's gonna come up. There are so many things like this that you can have in place. Okay, or you can have a form given to all of your customers, getting referral for them. There's so many things you can do. So you gotta have a. So let me do a quick recap of all of these things. Is you got to have traffic, conversion, then is follow-up, then is referrals. Have these four things in place. You got to always have ads running up. You got to improve your conversions. And then you got to have follow-up going on, and you got to have a referral system. And what's the power of how fast, and all of these things. Once you do all of these things, once you consistently do it, it compounds. Okay, all of these things, it compounds, and then next thing you know, your business, it just blows up. Okay, and sometimes you even have to shut these down because you just can't handle the fulfillment or things like that. Okay, so if you don't have the time or the knowledge or the skills to manage this for your business, it could be just the advertising, or it could be the email marketing, or improving your conversion, building a better website, building a sales funnel, putting a sales funnel in place to convert the cold traffic to warm and then to hot. If you don't know any of those things, check out our website, dypmedia.com. Get in contact with us and let's talk about how we can implement these strategies, these ways in your business. Okay, I guarantee you these things is going to change your business. It's going to take your profit to the next level. Okay, and it's going to be amazing. I know this. Okay, so guys, please, if you find value in this video, please like, comment, subscribe below for more videos like this. And if you want to implement this in your business, like I said, visit dypmedia.com, and everything, all the information you need, the next steps to take to connect with us is there. Okay, so thank you so much, and I'll speak to you soon.